if you have ever dealt with children or childish adults, you have heard them at one time or another come running up and say, make them share. I want what they have and they won't give it to me, so it's up to you to make them share. I can hear my granddaughters now. The words of, obviously, the 6-year-old talking about the soon-to-be 3-year-old, because the 3-year-old isn't putting these thoughts together yet, or she would be saying the same thing. Gee, Daddy, make Lindley share. To which I reply, you're bigger than she is. Take it. Not really, because that would cause all kinds of other problems. But the story, the gospel starts with a brother coming up to Jesus and saying, make my brother share with me. Make him divide the inheritance with me. Make him give me what I want. And Jesus' first reply was something on the order of, he said, who set me as a judge or arbitrator before you? I might have said something like, do I look like your mama? Why is that my problem? Work it out for yourselves. But then Jesus goes on to point out the danger of greed. And I think failure to acknowledge the source of gifts. And he tells the story of the landowner who takes credit for all of the bounty of the production of the land. Land which God created. Land which produces by the grace of God. But the landowner, it's all about me. And I've got obviously more than I need, because last year it was good enough, but I have more this year, so I'm going to just build bigger barns. I would love to be able to share the George Carlin routine on stuff, but I don't have a 7-second delay. But the point is, life is all about our stuff. Everything we do is focused on getting more stuff. Our homes are simply places where we put our stuff. When we fill up our homes with our stuff, we build bigger homes. Then we get storage units. And then we build storage units. Because we keep accumulating stuff. How many of you have noticed the proliferation of the shows on tiny houses? I don't know about you. I couldn't get the stuff out of one bedroom into one of those houses. Much less a garage, storage unit, and storage warehouse. Now, my daughter has accused her mother of being a hoarder. I'm not going there. Jessica doesn't have to live with it. Well, the property owner just wanted bigger places to put more stuff. And I think the biggest sin was, you have more than you need. You could share. You could be a benefit to those in need. You could care for those who are hungry. You could provide for those who are lonely. But all he wanted was a place where he could store more stuff. that big barn going to do? What good is all of that produce going to do for you? It's not going to do you any good. Your greed is not going to benefit you. The land which I created, the bounty for which you apparently failed to give thanks, is not going to do you any good. He had a chance. He had more than he needed. He had enough, we read. He could retire. He didn't have to work anymore. I will say to my soul, soul, relax. You have plenty for many years. Relax, eat, drink, be merry. He forgot the part that said, for tomorrow you may die. God reminded him of that. His barn was bigger than his heart. And you see, God calls us to have hearts that are bigger than our barns. And we are called not only to share of our excess, but to share of our abundance, to share sacrificially. Remember the story of the widow's mite? When she brought the smallest of the coins to place in the treasury. And when compared against the wealthy, the amount might have seemed insignificant. But it was everything she had. She gave it all. This very night, your life is being demanded of you. And all of your barns, all of your harvest, all of your livestock, all of your wealth, what good will it do you now? You have stored up your own treasures, but you're not rich for God. You see, we have the choice whether we work to make our hearts larger than our barns. And for some, it is something that comes easily and naturally. For others, it may be more difficult. But for all, it is a blessing. For all, it is the means by which we feed the sheep of Jesus Christ. We provide for the hungry. We provide for the homeless. We provide for the sick. We provide for the hopeless. Each of us in our own way, according to our gifts. We have the choice. We can build bigger and bigger barns, bigger and bigger homes, bigger and bigger places for all of our stuff. Or we can continue by faith to develop a bigger and bigger heart, to care, to love, a which to be faithful. Let us pray. God of grace and glory, we pray for your forgiveness when we forget ourselves, when we forget you. God, we know we cannot find fulfillment in riches, fulfillment in belongings. That true fulfillment comes through you as you grant us faith and hope and love and joy and peace. Oh God, we pray for your help as we seek a deeper and stronger and ever more intense relationship with you through Jesus Christ. Be with us, O God. It is in his name that we pray this day. Amen.